Right. So, yeah. Hello, dearest viewer. We will start in 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. I completely forgot that existed. That's bad. introduce yourself to every race in this. Yo, how's it going, Ivy? I see you in my community tab, bro. I'm so brain dead. I'm actually so tired. Strikes so bad. Straight. sad. She's so bad. Might be the worst track in the CTGP. Even in those far away lanes. The 103 version will take at least a month. Definitely more than a month. At this pace it will take a month, but it's not going to take, I'm not going to be at this pace at all. I mean, the new CTGP update which we released today is something quite interesting. It's got some very, very good old tracks in. They've got Canada back. They've got Dream of Cloud Ray, which I actually love. I did love. I haven't played it in a while. And then I can't remember. They've just got rid of a bunch of retros. And I think they just figured, I mean, Rewind with this one off, they didn't need to. Probably. This remake is bad, like almost every other track in the time. I also realised I forgot to pin the chat with all the stats, and I also forgot to update the version. basically him. I think now it's called. Ivy. It's almost a status, but I don't care enough to change it back. To be honest, I don't care too much about that small stuff. Wow, it's been not been 5, but it's not been 5 minutes by the way, Ivy. But you know, it's completely fine. You know. What W mod I use just for staying in the ship. I'm sure on purpose. Toad was second. Wow, Toad. Wow. Just speed. Yes, we finally got an update. It's finally good. So much gooder than the other version. No way, no way, no way. See if you can still pass it in this version of CTGP. Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I can't believe they brought back a bunch of old CTs into CTGP. Like today.
Did they actually?
Yeah. They brought back Khalid Desert, Dreamworld Cloudway, and a few more. And they all replaced over retros as well. Which is giving me a hint that CCP does not really want to include retros just because of retro reasons. Because most tracks were replacing over some good retros.
I mean, I like the CTGP version more than ZPL's version a lot of the time.
Yeah, that's honest true. ZPL versions is just not great. I'll just say it's the truth. And unless the truth has changed, the truth will stay the truth. I don't think ZPL's track's great. It's too modernised, this version. I forgot to play this track. And this is such a great track. TS tough for real, isn't it?
Yeah, trust.
Toughest track ever.
Oh my god, they made Maple Tree Way too.
Yeah. Me and Leave Moth Frosty, we were left so we could play Mario Kart Wii, right? Because I saw him live. And oh my god, did he crash out. You know what the biggest thing was? No disrespect to you, Frosty, if you're here. How would I call? Hello. Frosty didn't know that. But he tried to stand still mini turbo in a mega. So does he know me?
Does he know?
Do you watch Instagram, right? Yeah. You an Instagram person? Because the Instagram gifs are crazy, right? The meme, like the ones that are like thumbnails, all in his mind. Well, finally, the animation got fixed in this version. Just the small updates in this, like, and the not so small updates. Like, there's just a pretty big update, I guess. But the big updates, for example, GCN Yoshi Circuit, just are great because these tracks I've played so much. You know, even if it's just 2 times in 2 days, I've just played so many old tracks that when I see a good track, it's just like, oh, a better track, a good track overall, you know, for the time compared to everything else. It's just great, you know, especially if it's like an update, because we're like one version till they properly figure out how to make retros, you know. Next 1.03, they start becoming actually pretty good. The retros in. But yeah. How's GD going, Ivy? What level you do?
Capitalized.
Is that a list?
No.
No. Is an extreme league?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it on the all-rated extreme list?
I have no idea, I don't know. 411.
Oh yeah. This is so an old version. I mean, you can just tell like the hills are just so weird. It does have Peach's Castle. But the hills, man, they're just so weird. At least the stand also is a stand and not just some random block next to the start line that just happens to be, you know, where a stand is. Yeah, it's really interesting. Pop-up raceway. Right. This track. God damn it. Drop my controller. It's really loud, sorry. I don't care that I dropped it. I care that people's ears don't hurt after that. I'm very back out in there as well.
I'm just dropping things for no reason.
Whoa. Wait. It's a Starbucks. Oh, it is. Totally worth it. Not really. Can't tell. Yeah, this is day 3 of the grind. Day 1 and 2 were somewhat interesting. Day 1, I got to play a bunch of new tracks. Day 2, I played only a couple new tracks. And day 3, I played also like a couple new tracks. It's not been too great. I played a lot less new tracks today though, because it's just a bit awkward. We'll get to a point like CTGP 1.0. Let's say, you know, for example, CTGP 1.03.1.044. Like for example, that update's just going to change like 2 tracks. Minorly update 2 tracks. Maybe majorly update 1 track. And we're just going to have to do a whole 216 speedrun just of that version. So that's what I want to do. But yeah, it's fine. I'll manage. I wonder when do you think I'll be done doing all that? Because an average CTGP speedrun would be like 12 hours. And I'm not doing 12 hours in one day. You know, I'm not. Yeah. I'm gonna say probably by the time probably by next year. Like next school year. Not January. Probably next school year I'll be done. No, but the summer break would be good though, because I'd have a lot more time. But yeah, this is going to be definitely a really slow thing, honestly. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, who's surprised this will take time, you know? I don't know how long it will take, you know. I'm only giving a rough estimate, but yeah. I want to say, by the way, thank everyone for what. Oh, right as I say that, right as I thank people for watching, I go from 9 to 3 viewers. That's sad. Oh no, but I have no clue what's happening. I think. Oh, no clue. It still remain a mystery for some time, I guess.
Top 5 questions scientists can't answer.
Yeah. I just dropped my controller again. That's fine, I landed on my lap, so I'm fine. Somehow. Honestly, I kind of forgot about this. This whole speedrunning thing is. I've completely forgot to write because I started making songs at the start, you know, on the weekends. But like, I'll just keep on getting busy with this. Stuff. You know, this big speedrun. So if I mean, I'll probably end up quitting the game at some point. So it'll probably take like next year, probably next actual year, in the next calendar year. What? What? That was actually invisible. Wow, an invisible fireball just comes and just hits me. Like, why? Why? Right, this is so bad. I was thinking, I have a very interesting video idea. I want to know what you think. And yeah, feel free to flame it as much as you want. Because it's something that I want to see how well it'll be, how good it'll be. I tried every paint to 3D converter, and this is what I found. Yeah, PNG to 3D. Oh, for flip's sake, gotta keep it family friendly. But yeah, because there's the really ancient one that is actually used, and then I was thinking, like, what if, you know, I tried, you know, some random stuff, you know. Yeah, some just random ones I found on the internet. See how good they are. Because they're probably, I mean, most likely they're just AI. It's not great.
It'd be cool video if you can like actually try things that make me interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh wow, guys. You should listen to Bananas Mates Matters. Ban him right now. Ivy, I can't.
I'm not banning him, bro.
You're not gonna ban him, bro. You want me to buy AI viewers? Wow, bro, you're actually such a bad mod. Wow.
Bro, I'm confused. What is this? What is this account, bro?
Yeah, it's a bot. That's why. It's a bot.
You actually?
Yes. Yeah, they always. Right. Yeah, bots just.
I didn't realize, bro.
Right, it's always
Bro,
bots.
I like never use Twitch, bro.
AI viewers or free viewers. Insert scam link right here that will either get you banned or will get you scammed or both.
Oh, I didn't realize. I thought it was just some guy like.
Nah, especially if they've just got random names. Like if it's a regular name, then it makes sense. But if it's just like, you know, Bananatus, then yeah, it's obviously not really. Yeah. At least you know now. But, you know, that's what separates clearly mod from lead mod. Because obviously we'll do it before he even types in chat.
But I didn't realize. I don't know, bro.
It's a proper shame. It's an absolute shame that we won't be able to do more artsy stuff together.
Exactly, bro.
We are a dream team. We are the only reason that video got so many views in like 24 hours. Like, we are literally the only reason, you know. You know, someone had to lose, you know. Someone had to lose, but it's fine because we made it up in whole clip farm. Yeah, we lost in style, which is way better than you know, what happened, which was winning in silence. You know, I think we did a much better job. And I had a nerf because my footage wasn't even allowed. It was too good. My footage was too good for him. Bro, that is such a flex, bro. My footage was too good. Right. There's no way this
when
guy.
I downloaded when I downloaded the clip, it was
This guy can't. This guy built a new PC and can't handle 1080p 60 video at 14 meg. No, like 6 megabits per second bitrate. Like, bro, that's crazy. I mean, yes, I did have a 1440 by 1080 webcam thing as well, but still not acceptable. That's separate as well. You didn't even have to include the webcam if you didn't want to. You know, a worst case, but no. He couldn't just like re-render the video at a lower res either, because that would take way too much time. Like he could have just re-rendered it in 720p if he wanted to. You know, if he had to. There's no way he couldn't open that alone. Oh my god. I swear the amount of times there's just random oh no, wrong GIF. The amount of just random smoky GIFs I have. Just because, like, who... Oh, yes, thank the Lord. It is finally the good version of this track. Thank everyone. It is finally the good version. What is that? It looks like chocolate bars. It's finally the good version of Chocolate Mountain, and we're going to save a whole minute on our speedrun just because of this. Look at that, we can even trick off that. This just looks like a regular retro, right? This just looks normal, doesn't it, right? You're probably wondering why I'm so celebratory about this, right? It's just
a regular track.
But the version before this was so unbelievably large. Each lap was 1 minute 20. It took 4.5 minutes on average. So no, each lap was 1:30. It took 4:30 on average. And it was so boring. I actually feel awake. This is a proper port of the track. Like, as soon as we get to... Yeah, as soon as we hit 1.03 1000, the track selection, I'm just not even going to be able to complain about anything. Because the tracks are just going to be crap. Flip's sake. Yeah, the track selection will just be great, you know, just be perfect. I mean, I feel like I'm going through like I don't know, I feel like I've just reset my CT preferences. Like, for example, I've played Rewind, it didn't even cross my mind how good these tracks were. But this version of the track, this version of Chocolate Mountain just made me think, yes. Like, not the modern version in Rewind, just this version. This version just made me go, I can't believe how happy I am to just play this. I would probably sound like some sort of schizophrenic. Schizophrenic is talking. Listen, respect. Ah, you missed me. Oh, no, you missed. Oh, yeah, completely missed. Like, nowhere near. Star slope. Okay, well, nothing we can do about this then. I mean, this is still the old version. It sucks. You know, nothing we can do except just take this out of having to play Star Slope what the old version. This isn't even the good-looking version that plays bad. It's just this. This doesn't have them. Have you played the? Did you play the Star Slope, like the old version, the new version? You know what I mean, like Star Slope.
No.
It's this track. It's that track. It's that like visually impressive track. You know, with like in a sec, but not in this version. With all like them long like little roads that all just like overlap, and they're like really thin, and it's just terrible to play. It was a CTGP secret track, so that probably makes sense. That's probably why. Technically, I could play more CTGP versions. I could play CTGP 1.03024, 0024. But I'm not going to, because you gotta realise that those updates are so insignificant. You know what the updates are?
What?
Literally, like, replaced one track, updated 2 tracks. That's the whole thing. It's just single track. And then when they made 1.03 1000, they just fixed a bunch of things. They made it like really much easier to send and like to change tracks in updates. Because that update was big. That update added 50 new tracks, removed 50 old tracks. I mean, that was the point when the pack sort of just like didn't really need What? No! No! Stop! No! This time loss is crazy. Okay, I almost just fell off right after that as well, by the way. I just got stuck on a wall for so long. I think this track is just, for some reason, and I know it sounds kind of absurd if you don't know. I think this track is literally just the start of it's a paint track, and then this section's a SketchUp track, because this start bit is very pixelated and stuff, and then after that it's all nice and curvy, which you cannot get in paint tracks, because it's just there's not enough data. Because you have to replace existing things in game. There's just not enough data for that. It's just really interesting. And there's a really easy way though. You can know if the track is paint or not, basically. It's if they're walls. If the walls are like different, like if the walls are not directly up, then it's very likely a paint track. I almost forgot you're in cool. It's true. I was just thinking like, oh, I should check.
No, because if I turned off the noise suppression, if I was like
That's fine.
I'm gonna keep noise suppression on.
God. Why is Kivu in front?
Right. The new method. Okay. Oh!
Wow!
He can't drift like that. What was
Yeah.
he just doing?
Yeah, yeah,
Can't
they
do
just,
that.
yeah, that's what they do.
He drifted to the right and went to the left, bro.
Yeah, he right drifted to just go to the left. That's what they do on this track all the time. I think it's, no, I think with the right item pass it is actually possible. But like, why? What? Who actually is who made the track? I can't remember. But why did this person do that, bro? Why? And then he wheelie bumped me because of that. I mean, he's drifting right and turning left. I mean, what is this?
What is going on?
Is that like mid-attempt, or did you just tab out to watch the stream for a second and that's the first thing you see?
I'm like tapping every couple of attempts.
Yeah.
When I get like a good run, I'm just tapping out. Just to see King Brew like freaking drifting like we're playing Forza Horizon, not Mario.
Yeah.
Like not even Forza, like Asphalt 9.
Asphalt 9, bro. Right. Gotta make sure I'm getting through the menus quick.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the laggy track, but it's the laggy track. Oh dear. It's variable though. No, yeah, it's variable. Okay, no, it's consistent frame rate. So the game's just gonna slow down instead of frame skip. So that sucks. So I can't wait till I finally get to play with frame skip, by the way, so I can actually so the game doesn't slow down to like 5% speed on this track. There's a spot, right? I'll say when that the game just lags so hard. Not even on the infamous turn. It's in a few seconds, right? Get ready to tab out. Okay, get ready now. As soon as this front renders in, the game just becomes so unplayable. It's like a tenth of the speed.
Is it like 50 to 1 stack?
Probably not. It's just the fact. I don't think so. I think it's because there's a ring of fire and all of just this unnecessary stuff. I think multiple fonts might be something. Just, I mean, I don't know. There's sometimes, right, you'll render it and you'll see if you go in the wrong spot on this turn and everything's up, it will lag. There you go. That's the infamous lag spot, right? No, I don't think anyone's ever talked about how it gets so laggy back there. I've just killed 5 seconds off my speedrun to show you this, by the way. So, congrats.
Yeah, you're the only guy attempting this.
Yeah, exactly. What do you think this is going to get on speedrun.com?
Yo, trust you're gonna be one permanent world record holder because nobody wanted to try it.
This is going to last for centuries, bro. I mean, so far, it's like a, oh, I can't remember, it's like a 18-hour run so far. I mean, if I'm the only one doing this category, I can make the rules right, and it's quite obvious that the rules are, you don't have to do it in one. I think that's quite obvious. I think isn't that quite a good rule, right? You don't have to play thousands of hours in one sitting.
Yeah, that's like death. That's death. That's literally just death.
I mean, really, it should be that every speedrun should be done in one sitting, but like, really, I'm not gonna do 12-hour runs. If I have to wait to do 12-hour runs, right, every time, it would take like half. It would take 3/4 of a year. No, it would take a year. It would take a year, because I can only do it on some weekends. I can actually play for 12 hours. And that is, that is if I want to play for 12 hours. You know, it's not just, oh, can I? I must, you know. I don't think people realise how much CTGP I'm actually doing. I think when most people see this, they just think I'm going to do, you know, this version and then the latest version, probably. Or they're waiting for it to actually be something interesting. But once we hit like day 30, that's going to be interesting. For some reason, like, my estimates on how long things are taking, I'm so oblivious to how long things are taking. I thought CTGP 1.00 would take, I said it will take not even 5 hours. It took 6.5. That was bad. That was really bad.
I think if a run takes over, a speedrun takes over 12 hours, you should be allowed breaks.
I mean, I literally take breaks for a whole day. I mean, I don't. I'll be honest.
In, like,
I've not done.
For any run, any speedrun, it takes over 12 hours, you should be allowed breaks.
Yeah. I mean, in this category, right? I'll be honest. There are only 2 versions that I've actually done in one sitting. And that's because if you look in the spreadsheet, they're only 2 hours and 3 hours, which I was able to, you know, barely survive doing in one sitting. Yeah. The longest I've ever done in one is like 3 hours, and that's a lot. Because by the way, right, that's 48 tracks. Because every 16 tracks takes an hour on average. Now it's not as bad, it's a bit shorter now, but that's just roughly, it takes roughly like that. It's kind of crazy.
I think the most amount of tracks I've done in one sitting is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe 96 track.
Oh yeah. I've not even done 96 track in one sitting, honestly. I've done, but it's worse because tracks here are bad and they're longer. It's not like on, you know, Deluxe, where, you know, you're not going to see a track. Wow, that was a clutch snipe. You're not going to see a track. Oh, well, that's not that much. You're not going to see a track that takes like, you know, 3 minutes in 8 Deluxe, like. Yeah, so maybe like one, you know, maybe 1 or 2, honestly. But the average track length, so I found, is like 3.5 minutes. I don't know why CT creators thought the best way to make a track is to make it really long. Then again, I honestly, I don't know why I even have a say in this, because my reasoning is kind of weird, because I'm not really for this, right? I don't like, you know, long tracks. And then I saw the video, a really like 1 hour montage earlier about all the tracks that were being added to CTGP 1.03 first version, and I realised, and I literally said, oh, I hate this track, it's so simple. And then I just realised, I love simple tracks, because they take less time. Okay, I barely beat Diddy. Come on. What? I just it's a slight hiccup. You just couldn't hear it. You know.
Yep, nothing to see it.
Okay, Incendio Castle. This is so good.
Oh
honestly.
my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
let's go. Incendio Castle number like 5,000.
You realise, right? I think I'm gonna play Peaks literally like 78 times in this. I'm gonna count how many there are in the archive so in a bit so I can actually be accurate. But I'm gonna go and say there's like 20. Yeah, there's like 80 versions that I'm playing, right? And all of them are gonna be like 12 hours. So do you think it's fair if I do it at 200 because I'm gonna be doing so much, you know? Should I have it so it technically is an unofficial rule, not like anyone in their right mind will do this. The player is allowed to pick any CC they want. Because if I'm doing a 50 CC 216 track of the next version of CTGP 1.03, I do not care. I'm not just gonna not count that as that version. Because that means, if it was like 20 hours, right, I would be playing a version for 32 hours. Which will take, like, 3 weeks, depending on how much I play. You know, imagine spending 32 hours on one version of CTGP. That would be terrible. No, miss. Great. Miss. What? I tried from 0. What? Oh yeah, I tried from 0. Yeah. What was your start pause at? What percentage?
17. I was just playing from the draw.
No, yeah, sorry. I didn't even realise, like you got 84 on grief. I just have not paid attention to grief for so long.
Yeah, it's been you've been playing it for so long, like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what he does until you like beats it.
You got like the 17 to like 90 something, or like 85 with his screen art, with like his stream frozen, supposedly. But I mean, if let's be honest, right? Doogie can get 25 to 100. So why can't he get 0 to 100? If he can get 25%, he can get 100%. You know, that's how it works.
That's not how it works.
Yes, it is, bro. I don't know what you mean. That is how it works.
My hardest this moment, right? I got 50 to 100 5 times before I beat it.
Wow. Why would you do that, bro? Why would you not just... Yeah.
It's not that easy, bro.
No, it's fine, it's fine. It's okay.
In theory, it's that easy.
It's okay to have a skill issue, you know. I'm a GD player too. I'm not really, but I don't know. My heart, I don't know. I really should pick up Food Funk 2 again. Cause it's a fun track.
Fun track. Yeah, we'll play
Shut up, bro. Yes, yes, 18 hours. 18 hours exactly. Not exactly 18 hours, but 18 hours. So yeah, maybe I did. Maybe you're correct. You know.
Nah, I'm wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're so wrong. You're actually so wrong. Bro. Why would you be so wrong? That's just so wrong. Honestly.
I'm not even going for this level as well. I'm just playing it for the week.
Yeah. Well, that's fine then. That means you can watch the stream more than if you're not even going for it. Should I, for the meme, should I go into the middle of the thing in Lava Flow Volcano? Oh, I fell off! Well, because I'm in fourth now. Second. This is the worst track ever. Like this is the worst track, and I mean it. This is actually the worst track that's ever been made. Woo! Wait, we're actually wall riding to the victory. Wait, that's crazy, right? No, we actually saved like half a second.
Yeah, world record pace over 50.
Well, I'm on world record pace. I'm actually on world record pace.
Only record, bro.
Yeah. What, are you gonna take it away from me, huh?
No!
Okay, no. We're actually 20 hours in.
I could be like 50 new hardest in that time. That's not true.
Bro, you're not that good, bro.
That is not true.
That's not true. Yeah, maybe if you go 700, 699, 698 to 607,
It
like
might,
600.
it might take me like 50 hours to beat me.
Yeah. And in that time, I could do like 5 CTGP versions.
Maybe like 30, not even 50.
I could do like 2.5 CTGP versions then. You know, that's great. I mean, I'm only doing... You wanna know the real reason why I'm doing this?
Why?
I actually don't really know the real reason.
Okay.
I'll tell you the reason that I came up with, to make myself sound like a nice person, and pretend like I'm doing it for the fans. Of course I am, but I, you know, I am doing this. I'm doing this so that, you know, if there's no streams on Mario Kart Wii, that at least at least you have something exciting to watch that isn't just random mogies or wars. You know, you get to see track making throughout history, and you might see new tracks that you've never seen in your life. I did it because I wanted to see what 2014 tracks looked like and how I could make my tracks kind of look like that, because I like that sort of style. Yeah, I said it. I just want to make 2014 tracks without the terrible optimization. I'll be honest. Actually, you're the third person that I've VC'd while doing this series. In 3 days. I've VC'd Phil, Phil, you, and Frosty. What? What was that? What? How did I clip down? Trying to do the cut. Wow.
Well, I've seen this track.
Yeah, this is in CTGP, but a much later version. No, not much later, a remake. But this specific version, in this here, if you had a shroom and were really unlucky or lucky, you could just fly off to the void. Like, gone like completely all the way. But I won't do that because there's CPUs that are stuck. So if I do that, oh no, just in case, if I do that, yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. I'm done. Yeah, I'll be losing multiple minutes on my own captain. What? What? Okay. Do you see that?
No, I just
No,
got
I'm-
reboots.
No, nice. What'd you get?
29.
Nice. I'll clip it. I'll clip it. Wow. I can't even explain what happens. Except for 2011 CT moment. But that doesn't do it. That doesn't even do it justice. What happens? This is like that's like so many things combined that just caused that. Oh God, why is this track so bad? Yeah, I don't even dislike the track. It's just I don't know. For some reason today I'm just hating on this track today. We'll actually do the shortcut correctly and not fly out of bounds. That indefinitely. Like, by the way, you wouldn't even get disconnected from online if that happened.
Okay.
Cause like there was a story. There's like something happened. It happened to Emmy once. Like that would just be great. Wow, I hit the top of the pipe. That would just be crazy. 3 last places, yeah. That's how you give everyone your VR. You just use the 999 VR code and then just do that. That's honestly the only reason why I'm called Saint 9K VR, not because I'm good at the game, because I use VUnlock. I knew how to. I knew how to click a single button, which made me so cool. So yeah. This is literally the only reason why I'm called Saint 9K. I've never hit 9K before. Like, there's literally no other reason. I was too ashamed to admit it, bro. How'd you get your name?
Ivysaurus.
Yeah.
Ivysaur, the Pokemon.
No. True. Yeah. Yeah. Fair.
It's my second favorite Pokemon.
What's your favourite one?
Popplio.
I really need to play Pokemon. I swear, I've never played Pokemon before properly. 7-year-old me ran around some fields and didn't know how to properly play Pokemon Yellow on my Game Boy Color in teal. We had Pokemon Gold as well, but that didn't have working battery, like save battery.
Yeah. I mean, I had a Pokemon Fire Red save that I got quite far, but I lost it now, so I can't play anymore. I did my 3DS.
Ah yeah, I have Pokemon Blue as well, and the Pokemon card game. Who actually uses Pokemon cards for the Pokemon card game? Everyone just shows them off.
Yeah, like I never hear about like Pokemon TGC, but like Yu-Gi-Oh is like the
Yu-Gi-Oh.
opposite.
Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic. Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic are like the big games, right? Yeah, when I finish this thing, I'll show you. I will send you the clip of what happened. I genuinely have no words for what happened. Like it's crazy. It really is.
Yeah, this is the best texture work.
This is even better than yours.
No, it just isn't though. It really isn't.
Look at that great. Look how great the walls look. They're literally all stretched. The little inside wall is all stretched on the y-axis, and that one's stretched along the x-axis. Look at that.
The floor.
Look at that.
The floor is literally just like.
It's just unwrapped. It's such an average SketchUp moment. Yeah, I used to have this issue all the time. They just didn't have it correct, and that's too bad.
What, you not UV map in SketchUp?
You can't UV map easily, There's no like UV mapping tab. Editing textures was basically the only way that you could do it, or use some sort of external program. And it wasn't great. It was not very good. But you know, later on they had not so bad tools, but you had to own a number pad. Oh, you had to own a number pad. I'm not even kidding. And you had to, because obviously I know, because I made some UV map tracks in SketchUp. You had to basically export a part of your track. So you have to triangulate it first, export it, and then you would shortcut, and then you'd like put in some ancient software, and then you'd blind UV map, because your texture would not be a reference, by the way. It'd just be a grid. It's just a random grid, and you can't even load a texture in it. So you just have to guess which will work. And you have to align it. No fancy tools, no resetting, no follow active quad. You just have to guess, like all of it. And then if in the off chance that it didn't make a random glitch, like most of my tracks did, because I either added one more try and I shouldn't have, or I don't know, just random program fault, to where there's just random messed up triangles with just completely wrong textures. And if you're lucky enough, it might even make a new texture for you, which is just a random solid colour. Which is a way of telling you your track is so bad that you can't even, just give up. But in Sketch, there's like barely anything. You can like project a texture, which is good for like if you're using like boost panel texture. This track is what it means to have projected texture, because on one axis, if it goes too far forward on one way, it will just stretch heavily. That's basically what happens.
Oh yeah, because it's like one long rectangle.
Yeah. I'm gonna
just like puts the texture on the whole thing, but it doesn't loop the texture. It just stretches it.
Yeah, it just stretches it. It's like taking one perspective and making the exact same amount of everything from it. Yeah, I can't explain it. Anyways, look at that clip, bro. Look at that clip.
Hold on.
Vibrant icy goat. What is that? No. Why are Twitch names for clips so weird? Right, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Yeah, you see what I mean? Yeah, you see what I mean? Because it's just like, oh, it shoots me up. Oh, and I'm on top. Oh, and then I get shot backwards. Yeah, that might be the worst thing ever. Like, I couldn't think of anything worse in the world at all. At all. No, nothing.
It reminds me of the one time where I got the bug on GTA Mountain, where if you tail dive like to the max, and then you hop like on the first frame, you just like go backwards, you just get shot backwards.
Oh yeah, that's so common, bro.
I did it by accident. I completely forgot that existed until I did it.
Right. I always do that as a joke on Incendio Castle. Actually, no, I don't do it on Incendio Castle. But any track that there's a slope that goes down, you can just do it on. Now, I'll tell you if there's a track with a slope that just goes down, I'll do it. Because I do it all the time. Even in Worldwides, I do it on DK Mechanics. I just feel like it. I would rather lose 0.3 seconds than not have a funny thing happen. It's my philosophy on life. Yeah, anyways, this track is so cool, but it's so outdated. Good thing the update. I'm surprised that that update Thunder City World that never was didn't make it in CTGP because it's a good track. It's a really good remake, but just didn't make it. Oh no, my voice. Oh no.
60-year-old smoker.
Yeah, I've been smoking longer than I've played CTGP. As long as I've played CTGP overall, then just saying. You claim. You have no proof. I was in year 3 when I started playing CTGP, bro. That's the L. Actually, that's kind of funny.
I think it was in year 5 or 6. I don't know when it's my brain has no capacity to relax.
Well, if it was in 2022, yeah, you would have been year 7, year 8. If it was in 2022.
No, I'm in year 9.
Oh, really? Oh, same.
Yeah.
Oh, same. No. Oh yeah, then year 5, year 6 then. What? Bro, having part of year 3 and and most of year 4 off on COVID was great. Let's be honest. Because I used to wake up right at 6 AM because I was like 8 years old, and I used to just do that. You know, wake up at 5, 6 AM, go downstairs, play CTGP, wait till 10:30, start doing my work, eat lunch, do a little bit of work. If I'm not done, I go on a walk. See, I've got so much work to do, even though I've been procrastinating the whole day. And then finish off my work at 4 PM. Or maybe even 7 PM if it's some days. So, you know, some days were bad, you know. You know, I think one day I didn't do a correct thing. I just like, oh my god, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna quote myself, but yeah, I just tried to. I can't even. No, I'm not even gonna explain it. Right, it was bad. I was 8 years old though, so you can't blame me. You can't blame me. Physically,
I would
blame me.
play pirated Minecraft in my freaking craft.
Pirated Minecraft. I actually got Minecraft in 2023. Yeah. That's probably when I started playing.
Let's go, 1 year old.
That's probably when I started playing, by the way. On what's it? Yeah. 360. Oh yeah, I started probably then. But yeah.
I just play Minecraft 360 a couple times.
I played it on PS4 a lot back in 10 years ago now. Like 10 years ago, I would play like Minecraft, like PS4 at least once a week, and Rocket League, and Garden Warfare 2.
Like, I think I had Minecraft on the Xbox and phone before I had it on PC.
Did your parents ever get you an Amazon Fire or a Kindle Fire? Or was that? Oh yeah, wait.
Like
No.
the book reading thing.
Yeah. But like, there were like Amazon Fires where they were not book reading, but they still suck. They cost like, yeah, okay. The tablets. Oh, the old tab. Remember the old McDonald's tablets and those old Samsung ones with. The old McDonald's games.
I don't know why they got rid of it, but it was fire. I always play like Angry Birds on the freaking tablet. Like Bad Piggies.
Yeah, I can't remember what game it was, but there was this one. I think. Oh, it's been so long. It's actually been so long. I couldn't tell you the name. I remember there's this one game mode. There's this one part of it where you've got like it's kind of like a pinball thing, and like it drops from a certain place, and you make like a bunch of things around it. I still do that in real life. Like I still think sometimes I'm so bored in lesson. I remember once in year 7, I just thought, oh, watch this. I did a thing. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, for some reason I just remember doing that. I can't remember. I think if I look up all the games that were on the McDonald's tablet, I could tell you. But
I kind of remember it. I get like the faint memory.
I get a faint memory. I remember. Oh my god, that used to be great. I used to never go to McDonald's because I used to actually eat healthy. You know?
There was like zero reason to get rid of it as well.
Yeah.
If it worked, don't touch it. But clearly they touched it for no reason.
Yeah. Oh, help me find. Looking for an old McDonald's game that used to be on it. Alright, let me see. Do you have any memory of this then? So, I remember playing an old McDonald's themed mobile game on my tab. Featured creatures that lived in crowds, and you had to help them push back or purify dark clouds corrupting the sky. No, I don't remember that. Old McDonald touchscreen. No. We all, bro. I know exactly what I mean, Ray. It's just so annoying. Cause remember that animation that used to play when they were left untouched for like 2 minutes or something. They used to play that one like select video. That's like 5 seconds. Because they were really just like Samsung Galaxy S5 tabs or something like that. Yeah, they're really bad. What a snipe.
I send you an image, bro.
Yeah, oh wait. Hold on. I'll look after it. Oh, what? Jesus. that was so scary. I was not looking. I was not looking at the screen, and I just come back and I see that. Do you remember? Do you ever used to play Crazy Shave? Does that game ring a bell?
Kind of like racking my brain for the answer.
No, you used to just.
At this point, I don't remember. It's been overwritten by everything else.
Yeah. Red Bull 4. The Red Bull 4.
Classic.
That's classic.
I used to speedrun Red Bull 1.
I accidentally bought the DLC like in like 2016, so I still have like everything basically. I have all the stuff, you know. Should I do Red Bull 4 streams from now on? Does that be my new genre? Speedrun every version of Red Bull for world record. The world records can't be that optimized.
It is optimized.
Actually.
It is very optimized. I used to speedrun the things. The exploits where you can like double jump. It's like pretty perfect.
Oh my god. Well, yeah, like, probably because it's a game that they made in like 10 minutes.
No, in Red Bull 4,
so stupid.
if you jump twice in like 1 frame succession, you can double jump.
Fuck's sake. Yeah. Not funny. I don't know why you're laughing at all. It's really not funny. Oh yeah. Oh my god. I swear I saw a McDonald's with them recently, but I remember. Did you used to play Flow 3? That one game that you'd like connect all the dots. So I used to play that on like a really old phone. Ages ago.
Does not ring a bell.
Yeah, okay. Remember when Subway Surfers was actually something interesting? Like when it was cool.
Yeah, before they started doing the walk.
Yeah. Like when it was an interesting game. I still have it on my Windows phone. I have it on my Microsoft Lumia 950. Which is practically just a Nokia Lumia because Microsoft bought it out. You know what's... I find this so weird, right? Because Windows phones were made for like 6 years, right? And then Microsoft bought out Nokia for the rights to release to have the Lumia brand and make Windows phones. They discontinued them the next generation. It literally went like Nokia Lumia 945 or something, and then Microsoft Lumia 350, 950, and that was it. You know what? You know what's ironic? I use my Lumia 650 every single day on the bus because it's so good for listening to music on. It's got crazy battery life. It's got a great battery life, and also it has the built-in Groove music player, so I don't have to use streaming services. I can just load direct MP3s. And that phone only costs 15 quid as well. Oh, it was very good though. It was very good. I actually have GD 1.6 on it. Well, no, 1.7 actually. I made like one of them classic, 1.6 impossible levels. If you want me to send you the .gmd so you can play it, it's a great level.
I'll put it out.
It's so great. I'm sure you will find it probably the best level you've ever played. And I don't take that lightly, This might be the most. You're not gonna forget it. Don't worry. It will definitely be a memorable experience.
In a good or bad way.
It'll be a very memorable experience. Very memorable. Don't worry. You will not forget that. You will not forget it. You really will not forget it. You will not forget that level. Obviously in a good way. Well, I basically just ported it to desktop because that's how simple it was. That's how simple the level was. It was so I can literally just port it in like really short time over to
block by block.
I built this algorithm brick by brick, bro. Brick by brick. When did you start playing GD? I started playing in 2017.
When I started playing it seriously, 2023.
Yeah.
But I played like a million times before.
I probably started in actual 2.0.
I played early 2.1 on my phone.
Yeah, I played early 2.1.
And then I got the game on PC in late 2.1.
Yeah.
Like
it's basically the same for me.
Summer 2023, I think. Around.
Yeah.
And then 2.2 came out in December.
I mean, the only time, it came
or
out
was
in
it
December.
November? I don't remember.
December 19th.
Oh yeah.
I remember it was like one of my last days of school.
I still remember the day.
Well,
the day where everything went wrong. Yeah, I know what happened on the day.
Alright, play that level. Play that level. I'm sure you love it.
Wait and finish my temp.
It's gonna be so great. By the way, you need to jump onto the. Actually, yeah, I'll just say the only thing I'll say is you need to jump onto something for the first jump. So you can't just. Yeah, you can figure it out. I mean, you're just so great at this game. I'm sure you can.
Yeah.
I can show you more bad levels if you want. We can turn this into a Ivy plays my old levels stream. I just lost a whole second off my speedrun. Oh no. Oh no. I lost a second just because I accidentally clicked pause. I think my speedrun's over. Should I restart my run? Nah, I joke will be funny when I'm further in the run. When I'm further in the grind. Wow! What? Just put me there. You playing the level?
Yeah.
How is it?
Let me verify this.
I already have. Don't worry.
Oh. Let me use first victor.
You first victor. Yeah. How you find the level so far? Does it seem very impossible level from 1.6? Yeah, with everything that era had, you know, is impacting nothing good. I made it on. No, I didn't make it on holiday. I'm on. But yeah, oh my. Nokia Luna 650 right there. Made that level. Actually, no, I made that level, and my PC made that level. But it was original. The exact layout was made on that. I guess I'll move to GD streaming after I'm done with these 32 tracks, because yeah, that's a front city one. Oh, only 41, bro. Are you okay, bro? Are you alright? Because you're so not locked in. It's such a free level. I almost said track again. It's a free level. I don't know how anyone can have that happen. You know? Punch City one is so bad. It's just a nothing burger, honestly. Booger? He says that name is Booger. Sorry.
Yeah.
But yeah, 1 point. Sorry, Punch City 2 is so much more interesting. Punch City 1 is just like, whatever. The only good thing, right, is the shortcut here. With the you hit this white line here, and you just go through. I don't even know why that's like that. Are you dying to the ball part?
Yeah. I might need another practice to figure this out.
Why do you need a practice run, bro? It's such a free level. Bro, if I made it, then it can't be hard. I'm not as good as you. I'm sure that's how it works. Definitely.
That's not how it works, bro.
I beat. You know, I used to be one of them savages, right? I still am. Someone asked me to beat like Blast Processing on their phone, and then they bragged about it. So then they asked me to beat Hexagon Force. So I switched to practice mode at the very last second. So I'm just so cool. It's so annoying. I'm not even the best. My brother's the best in GD, but I'm so good. You know. My heart's only B. I almost re-beat B on the bus, by the way. That was kind of crazy. I was like, I got 91 on a moving school bus.
That's crazy, bro.
TS crazy. Oh wow. Why did I block the cut? Why did I block part of the cut? Why am I so stupid? Right. We're playing an actually good track now, I think, after this. We got Delfino Island, which is such a good track. Oh, I can see the moon. It's like right in front of me right now. I'm staring at the moon right now. I'm just staring at it right now. Actually, yeah, I am. Delfino Island. And we're gonna end off on 16 Labyrinth. and maybe do more at like 11 p.m. and just like do like a 1 cup or like 1 cup or something. Anyways, this track is very good. Even though it's had, honestly, it's had very. What am I doing? I thought the mushroom was giving me enough. For what this track stayed in the pack for so long without any visual update until it finally got one, which is good because it really needed it. It really needed it actually. It really needed it. That must be funny, but like, yeah. Because this track really needs to be updated. I'm glad it was. Also, I swear the cut got easier at some point, because that cut is a lot harder. Or maybe I just haven't played it in so long. What's your favourite CT?
Favorite CT? I don't know, I haven't played too many of them.
Oh. Fair. Good. Good. Probably a good idea. What? Why? Why does it do that? Why is this an invisible hitbox? I might as well talk about, you know, just briefly about, you know, what the thing with Arxie. Nothing happened. I tried to like, you know, kind of take a blow at Luna, you know, a little bit in the voice, not in the voice chat, in Twitch chat once, and Arxie was like, guys, we'll talk about this off stream, and I know that's ridiculous because he wouldn't talk to him about off stream anyways. You know, I don't know what the point was telling me to not talk about on stream and talk about it off stream.
Wow. 61 to 100.
61 to 100. Nice. Is that like terrible part with like the black blocks and the black background, isn't there?
Yeah.
And the mirror portal. Well, how are you surviving on that track, bro? It's physically impossible. I think I actually got like to like 40% on like my Windows phone.
Yeah, every easy part level.
I'll be honest, right? That part was not even created on the Windows phone. I just wanted to make that part was actually just a new part, an extension. You know, I just felt like adding an extension. It's, you know, just a tiny bit harder than the rest of the level. You know, I properly went into the silent 1.6 level theme now. You know what's funny?
What?
As soon as as soon as I stopped the speedrun of CTGP 1.01 and like we had we had ChatGPT therapist and everyone else coming. It's funny, right? Because I kind of expected. I knew who it was exactly, like perfectly. From his second message, I knew who it was. And that man just so happened to be the world record holder on DK Summit. And then as soon as I saw Blake's in chat, I just thought, well, here comes Julian. It felt so weird seeing them. Why is it lagging? The speedometer's disappearing. Oh, we've got. Oh, why? I never knew this track lagged so much. I thought it would just. Yeah. Right, we're saving these triple streams to do the shortcut at the end. To do the ultra. Look how laggy this track is, bro. My speedometer isn't even rendering in properly. Because that's, you know what the issue with the speedometer was? this speedometer, it looks great, but the old speedometer was so bad, it lagged the Wii, and it made it have like 10% less performance. And not only that, why did that Mega shoot like 50 feet ahead? It's like 50 meters. What it would do is anytime there was lag, it would disappear. Because what it does is before it gets sent off, before the frame gets sent off to the GPU, right, it will draw on the speedometer. You know, depending on what the actual, how everything is, the truth, the facts on, your speed and stuff. And then, yeah, so it draw all that stuff on. And if it missed it, too bad. Your speedometer's half done. Like, it's just, like, on this track, it really just shows. I don't know why it's so laggy though, because okay, yeah, it's a visually impressive track, but a track like this should not be this laggy. I'm gonna say it now. It's the point where my speedometer is disappearing without frame skip, then that is crazy. Because obviously with frame skip, SNES Bowser Castle 2 was being really laggy, but the speedometer was still basically all rendered. But in this, it's even worse. Like, if you look at, you can tell some tracks, the speedometer's just barely like that. I already hate the speedometer. I remember I used to love this one, but I didn't realise how bad it made everything. So, yeah. I'm going to stop the speedrunning after this though, because and just like stream whatever. Or just stop streams and just cool.
I got
84. What part do you fail at? Was that like the? Is it? Do you fail at the part right out of ICDX? Right, here we go. Here we go. Time to 1, 2. Save this for now. You know the reason why all this stuff about money for building PC with Blake even happens, because it's a very weird story, right? So the first stream I ever saw of him, by the way, well, second or whatever, he talks about I probably a made up story about where he is in Tucson and there's no Amazon stuff, and he's still using like a 2010 MacBook. And then for some reason I decided I'd hit him up on Discord and say, hey, I can help build a PC for you. And then he instantly blocked me. I wonder why. And then now every time I'm in chat, he'll basically go like, Scenic, I will offer you $5 million to fix my computer. And it's just like, yeah, okay, bro. We've done 21 hours of speedruns. We've done 21 hours of speedrun. 21 hours. Help me, please. So 3, so that's 6, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, alright. Alright, I'm gonna stop streaming.